Tuesday, July 6th, and I don't have a lot of battery left, so I'm just gonna do this really quick. Just finished meditating, and the waves were, it started off just this flow, like I was just going with the flow, and then from my left there was movement kind of going this way, and then it would stop, and then it'd go back, and then it'd come, and then it'd stop, and then it'd go back. And then there was movement from the top right hand corner, kind of coming down, like kind of like inviting it to like just come. that's the sensation that I got, like just an invitation, like come on. And then it responded, and then there was this like togetherness almost. And then so it was doing that, and this whole time, right, the purple and the gold around the purple is in the background, and so it's doing this, and then it shifts to like it's starting to go like in a circle, like the cycle's completing again, that sensation that the cycle's moving forward now and completing. Yeah. And then after that, it kept it just kept on, you know, just that flow together. But it was very clear that the cycle was going like this. So I guess we'll see what that means, or just, I mean, I spent the morning journaling, just trying to catch up on my journaling and where I had left off, because I mentioned that I do my spread and then I journal like what happens, because my spread is for the week. So I write down what happened Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I don't include the weekends, because sometimes I do a separate spread for the weekends, although lately I haven't, just because I just want to allow things to unfold. Yeah. And so I was backtracking, and I realized that I hadn't journaled for like 3 weeks. This was including like a week or two before San Francisco. So it's just like, okay, I'm trying to remember what happened that week. And I'm looking at my spread, and I'm like, okay, and I'm writing it down. And so just really reminiscing this morning on just what the month had, last month, looked like, really. And just the similarities and the energies, right, that keep coming back. And they present themselves in other people, and the lessons that I'm learning, and realizing that I'm also, right, I think one of the biggest realizations that I had this morning as I was journaling and reflecting, and again, being mindful of this new person. He's also fire sign, actually. He's a fire sign. He said he's a Sagittarius. The person I met on the plane, the one that says that he felt like he knew me. And I'm just like, I don't feel the same thing. I'm just like, I don't feel the same thing. And just thinking about that, like how could he have this connection with me and me not feel it? And I know I'm not blocked. I'm not blocked, because I'm seeing the waves. I'm seeing the waves, so I know I'm not blocked. But just thinking, like, why would he have a connection to me and I don't feel it? And just thinking about that, and then thinking about the other people in my life where I saw right through the situation, right? Like I saw right through it. I saw them indirectly taking advantage of me, and me allowing it, in essence, me allowing that to occur. And then once I said something, and then you know, it's turned around and made it seem like it was my fault, when it really wasn't, right? It's a two-party situation. Relationships are a two-party. It's a dance between two people or more, right? Depending on the situation. And it's a matter of each person owning it, right? Owning their part in it and apologizing for that. If there's even an apology, right? And so I'm thinking about that, and I'm thinking about MJ's morning message this morning, and she's speaking to the situation that I had last month, or what I'm about to post this week, because I stayed up yesterday trying to set up the next chapter, and looking through all the videos and trying to, like, you know, so what I do now is that I used to just do a few at a time, where I looked at them, but this time I look for the next 11 episodes. And I don't know why I'm sticking to 11, but the next 11 episodes, and I try to find that beginning piece of it, right? Like the beginning title, if you will, of that chapter, to see if I can match it with the theme, I guess, for that chapter. And you know, I'm preparing to post on the realization that I have about my situation with Hannah, and how I jumped too quickly, and the realization that it's another cycle that I'm in, and how I was reminded. There was a moment where I felt like this feels familiar, and it reminded me of Pomona. It reminded me of that person in my past, and where I couldn't speak until I was allowed to speak, and then only this time it was just like, well, why didn't you say anything? I'm like, I tried. I tried to say something, but I was shut down every time I tried. And I was proven right? I was proven right after the fact. Like, let's try it out. Sure enough. And it was picked up on. You know, she picked up on it. And I knew she picked up on it. And I just stayed quiet. I'm not one to be, see, I told you so. That's not my style. I let people be who they are. I let things unfold. And hopefully they see the truth, because I see it. I just don't have to say anything. You know, that's my choice. I don't speak the truth. I just know it. And I see right through the situation. And I see right through it. I see through people's intentions, the actions that they take right after they realize something. And I just stay quiet. And I'm just taking it all in. And I'm just learning from it, really. I'm just learning from the situation. And so, MJ's morning message. The title, it resonates. It resonates so clearly to what I'm about to post this week. People show you who they are. People show you who they are. Sometimes you don't have to do anything, but just watch. And people will show you who they are. So, the battery's about to die out. We'll see what happens next. Bye. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node. design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is, great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So